Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. In the last episode, and I guess the last few episodes, we've been messing around with Industrial Foregoing, which was recently added into the mod pack. Specifically, we've got some latex being taken out of these trees here. So that's not meant to be there. I get that this guy places down whatever's in the builder, but I didn't expect that. Are we... Okay, we're good. We'll pretend that we're good. But yeah, we're getting latex from this. That's going into a fluid tank, as well as into a latex processing unit, which is going to make us not rubber, but, well, I guess rubber, but plastic. And it's also going into this dissolution chamber, so we can use it to craft some stuff. We also set up pink slime, so we've got a pink slime dissolution chamber, as well as the pink slime coming from over here through the mob slaughter factory, which is full of meat, because obviously we're not really using it yet. And yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Oh, and all of that, no, hold on, led to us getting this guy here, the Material Stonework Factory, and it's just making us silicon. It just makes it. It just creates it. It's pretty good. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to put the silicon to work. The silicon. I pronounce it oddly. So we'll grab this stuff out. Awesome. And we'll begin. So we're going to be using this stuff to make refined storage items and blocks and cables and whatnot. Specifically what I want to do is I want to be crafting stuff. So we're going to set up a crafter, and I'd also like to set up an external storage, much like we have on this entangled block, onto the back of this Material Stonework Factory. That way we're not filling up our own storage, but we'll be having access to, 2 stacks of silicon, and I think once this guy fills up, 2 stacks of like cobble, gravel and sand as well. So pretty good stuff. It's pretty good. Now, one thing right off the bat, before we even begin, look around us, specifically this area. It's hideous. It's honestly hideous. I'm very happy with pretty much every other part of our base. This place could do some work, but I still kind of like it. It has some charm to it. Our B area, I think, is one of our most beautiful areas, so I'm quite happy with that as well. But even then, the B area has a little bit of an ugly basement, I guess. So there's a few things I want to do. Some of those will happen off camera, maybe like in between episodes or something, but I wanted to point it out so that we'd get to it. Oh. I get distracted instantly. And specifically, what I wanted to make a point of was, I don't know when it was added, but I feel like it was recent. Chipped. Chipped is a really good mod for a number of reasons. The first one is obviously because these little tables look pretty cool. The table, it's simple crafts. Logs, planks, crafting table, iron, and an axe. And this guy here lets you customize all your different planks. So you get to just have all these different designs. I've currently got framed oak planks. I was looking through at some of them. And these connect together. They look pretty cool. And I plan to put that underneath that B area. But by the way, the chipped mod, there's a bunch of other stuff as well. All these tables up here, not only do they look really, really cool, but all of these pages are the different blocks and variants you can get. And another cool one to show off is glowstone. All this stuff. It all glows like glowstone, but it looks really cool. So you can even do it with gold blocks and whatnot. Genuinely. Endless fun. But yeah, some of that stuff will happen off camera, some will happen on. We'll see what happens. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and see if we can make a crafter. To do this, sorry, I remember what we were doing. If I can spell, it's one of the words. We're going to make 5 of each of these processes. So hey, that's what we're going to do. So I will come back with all of those and we'll smelt them up together, I guess. Alright, cool. So we've got all this stuff, so we'll smelt all that up if it will let me, which it looks like it wants to. Yep, cool. These are going to turn into both of the things. Both of the things being the destruction cores and construction cores. So we'll go ahead and put 5 in there, grab all those, and then put the remainder there to grab those. And so now we've got 5 of each, which will let us do some stuff and things. For example, I can craft a crafter. Excellent. We can put the rest of that stuff away. That should be fine. So the crafter, we just attach it to the system and it begins. That's putting it nicely. So to do that, I'm going to grab... I didn't mind this being up there. We'll grab this, go into here, and I'm going to essentially connect it underneath. So I'm going to place the crafter here. I I wanted it to look up. Oh, you just punch it. It doesn't need a tool. But yeah, I want it facing up just for the sake of doing it. The way these crafters work as well is you can have them, but keep in mind as I'm saying this is my knowledge so far. If the mod has changed or something, I'm probably going to get things wrong. But the way it used to work, and I assume still does, is depending on what the crafter is facing, changes what it does. For example, oh, I thought I heard a noise. If we put a recipe in here, which we'll do. Wait, do we have? Yeah, we did make a pattern grid. Awesome. If I create the pattern for making quartz enriched iron, oh, I need a pattern as well. Hold on. Pattern. Can I craft you? Oh, brilliant. Yes. Here we go. I can create this pattern. I can place it in this crafter. And what it will do is it's not connected to anything. And so if I order this stuff, like so, it will just craft it. As you can see, we've got 10. If I were to place a chest on top of this, it would instead put the items from this recipe into that chest essentially. I think I might actually be wrong on that one, to be honest. The reason I might be wrong is because I think you'd have to turn it into a processing recipe, and then that would change how it works. But I've never tried it, to be honest. I've never put a crafting recipe in a crafter leading into like a machine, for example, like a smelter or something. Interesting. So yeah, I'm not really sure on that one, but typically that's how it works. If I were to create a processing recipe, which I think we've done before, didn't we set up craft? Yeah, over here. This crafter, for example, has a processing recipe, and so it puts stuff in the chest. Basic stuff. Yeah. I'm talking to no one. I'm preaching to the choir, I think. But yeah, what we can start doing is automating everything. And I really want to move this. Do I just pick this up? I don't want to pick it up. Can we hide this easily or something? Because I would like to make this room look nice. You know what I mean? Like build a building around this. But we've just got this glob over here of just bleh. You know what? I think we can. This stuff here isn't automated or anything. You know what I mean? Like the dissolver or the compactor, they're not doing anything. Neither are these. Like, I mean, they're growing stuff, right? But like, they don't need to be. Or at least they don't need to be right there. We may also run out of storage putting all this stuff in. Almost. It's going to be a problem, but we'll sort it out, I'm sure. Okay, we'll put that stuff away. You know what? We'll put everything away. Everything's fine. And then I can hide that stuff. I could even just make that a wall right there. Yeah, okay. What do we want our building to be made out of? Probably, I've got a bunch of stone, so I'll put a bunch of stone out of here. And what we can do is we can press U on the stone to see what it's used in. We can look for the mason's workbench to see like which one we need. That requires a crafting table. And we can make a chipped mason's workbench, or mason's table, sorry. Place it down. It looks cool. No surprise there. And then we can make some cool stone, so we can get a little bit of variation while still having the same, I guess, color scheme, right? The problem is, what do we want? A lot of these look pretty nice. Alright, I'm actually doing something pretty big, pretty ambitious, as you can already see. I went ahead and chipped some logs and put some nails in them, just through the carpenter workbench. And then we've got this thick inlaid stone that I'm placing around. And I think I'm gonna try and, I don't know, I've got a bit of an idea. I'm gonna build a room around this main area here, possibly going in between here, like not interacting with that part there. So we'll have access to like the enchanting table, I guess these tables as well, and our stuff here. And then I was thinking as well having like another wall that goes around the whole thing and collects some of these extra little bits that we have around, and maybe does that. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. So we'll give it a shot, I guess. Maybe I could grab that as well. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know, but I've got a bit of an idea. In terms of building, I'm having the pillars on the outside and then like the stuff one back, so you can sort of see like pillar on the outside and then one back. I don't know whether it looks good, but it's what I'm doing, so we're gonna pretend that it looks good, okay? And that's the idea. And then I'm gonna put, I don't know if I'll even put glass in the middle, but the idea is that you can. In terms of the roof, Good one. Funny guy thinking I'm going to set up a roof. By the way, my pickaxe no longer auto switches. And I don't really know why. It just doesn't do it. Ignore durability. Match durability. Ignore. That's all fine. Match item. Match mod. Match tags. Nope. And we're not blocking anything. Swap weapon. And then only swap for other tools. Swap tools. Swap appropriate tool into hand when it holds weapon or another tool. And then, see, it just doesn't switch to the grass. Is it because this can mine the stuff? You know what I mean? So it like doesn't feel the need to switch to a shovel? Because if you look at the top here, it shows like an axe. But it doesn't show like a cross. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what it's doing. And I feel like it... Yeah, I'm not too sure why it's doing that. But like... I mean, that's significantly slower than if I just switch it out, right? Yeah, ridiculously. So, I don't know. But I thought I'd give you guys an update before I come back with this massive castle wall set up and you guys are like, hello? Whoa, what is this? But yeah, I don't really know. I might move some stuff around as well, but I don't know. We'll get a little bit of structure happening here, I think. Alright, so I've kind of got the walls done. Oh, sorry, this inner wall done. And now I've realized that I've got to build a roof. I sort of moved the Airs Nouveau stuff over a little bit, picked up a bunch of the other junk. I think what I'll do for the roof, or at least attempt to do, is I don't know, some sort of slab roof. Whether we just do a traditional style thing, it might not look that bad. Maybe. I'm just gonna give it a shot. Okay. I've never been good with roofs, so that's pretending that I'm good at anything else that we see here. But I'll give it a shot. We'll see what we end up with. Okay. A lot of these things, they look a lot worse until they're done. Okay, and then it won't look as bad. So if I show you the update of like me starting it and it looks bad, then you'll be pleasantly surprised by the ending. Maybe, if we're lucky. All right, so another little update. I've gone for a mineral roof just because I think the blue looks nice. This part I'm planning on having like pretty much as it is, like sort of flat maybe. Maybe I'll have it come around here with like a skylight for the enchanting table. And then this one, I don't know, I've got an idea to like bring it up a bit. Once again, we'll see how it goes because I don't really know what I'm picturing here. But I don't know. We'll try something. So yeah, now I just need to figure out how to pull this off. All right, so I've got a pretty cool idea here. I started building this. I wanted to have this area sort of elevated a bit, and it was all just mineral. And then I decided to start on this part over here that I'm gonna like, build up into a bit of a tower sort of thing. And I'm like, oh, these two bits connect, and it looked bad. So I want to do a trim of, say, like, I don't know, maybe even just oak or something on the top here. But I don't want it to look like that from below. And so what we can have is below, we can still have the look of mineral. And then on the top, we can pull off whatever it is we want. Whether that is, in fact, just some planks or whatever. Oak plank bricks, are they going to look cool? I mean, they kind of look cool, but they connect pretty weird, to be honest. There's a way to remove that, right? I feel like we had a thing for that. Yeah. Like, oh yeah. Watch out when you turn on your jetpack randomly. Framed. I think it was just the hammer did it. And you just right click. Yeah. Okay. I might just go for normal planks or once again or something. We'll see. All right. I've got this nailed plank that I'm trying out. And I think that actually brings it all together. Once again, I'm going to pretend that looks nice. It's something, okay? It's something. Give me that at least. And then let me pretend that I've got a vision here. And I'll come back with something. I don't think this needs to be too crazy. I just wanted it to be a little something. Just because I can't do roofs, you know what I mean? So I wanted to do something here that resembled a roof, I guess. Honestly, I'm debating just having these go across and, just doing that. What are we thinking? I don't think that's too bad of an idea. And then if anything, I could change these to be... but then they connect. yeah, I think I'm happy with what I've done. Alright, I think I'm going to use this stuff. Skystone block for the floor. It's pretty much just smelted skystone. We don't want to use it all up, just in case we can't find any more. But before I finish this off, I sort of forgot about it, to be honest. But once again, in a recent update, we've gotten access to construction wands. And these guys are very, very cool. Now, the best we're going to be able to make is this guy here using a diamond. There we go. And what are these? Angel wand. Place blocks behind and in midair. Destruction, destroy blocks on the side facing you. We don't need any of that. We just need the builder's wand aspect. If we chuck a block in our offhand, we can then build with it. Or at least build that type. Now I think... Yeah. Sweet. There we go. So obviously you can see we need a little bit more. But it makes our job a lot easier. Skystone, luckily... I guess we were just destroying meteors, were we? I don't know where we've gotten this much. But you do get them from those meteorites from, whatchamacallit? Applied Energistics. Is there another way to get it? Skystone. Oh, what's that? Skystone from Ad Astra. Oh. I guess that's a way to get it. You can also farm it from Mystical Agriculture. Skystone Dust is another option. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it. You can trade, I guess, for it. I'm just trying to see, like... Is there any other way? Quarry Bee. You can somehow make it happen too. Sure. Why not? We will offhand that. And just get the rest of this. And that as well. So what do we think? I think I leave the grass in this middle area over here for the enchantment table. Because I think that looks nice. Maybe we could build the enchanting stuff up a little bit more if we want to. We don't have to. But it's an option. We can see outside. It doesn't look too bad outside. Nice and bright. I'll probably have to make some more doors and stuff because currently I've got like this as sort of the way in and out, which I don't know. Maybe if we get rid of this tree, it might look better, but I'll be honest, I'm not too hopeful. But okay, well, what do we think though? Is this nice that we actually have something now? I think it is. I'd say it's better than not having it, right? Alright, we're going to pretend that's the case. By the way, yeah, I've been trying all different sorts of ways to get this to work. It will switch to the pickaxe, but it just won't switch back. I don't know. Do I want another door here? I kind of do. I think that's fine then. Hold on. So we'll cover that up. So we've got little gaps there. And then I just need some more nailed wood. You know what I just realized though, as I'm walking around here punching dirt and not using my pickaxe? Why do I need a shovel, an axe, and a pickaxe? All from Silent Gear, when Silent Gear has the Paxel. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm still trying to decide just like how I feel about this entire base. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Let me just move the waystone and pretend that helps. Let's place it like over here. Yeah, well, that looks fine, right? And then we're probably gonna move everything else. It's fine for now though. Okay, it's fine. So Paxel, let's make one. I do want to make one. This guy needs some stuff. We made this guy. He's called a platinum one, but I'm pretty sure we made him out of whatever that steel was. Actually, no, that was our sword. Crimson steel. So, I mean, I want more of that. For that, we need crimson iron. And it looked like we actually don't have much of that. Crimson iron, yeah. So what I'll do real quick is we'll jump into the nether. Because I think there's plenty of the stuff in here. It's just a matter of me, I guess, going to... Oh, I didn't really want to do that. There we go. We'll pretend like that's a-okay. And then, yeah, we're looking for some crimson iron. How much? No, I have no flight left. I've got my jetpack though. Jetpack. But this is the stuff right here. So yeah, there's plenty around. It's just a matter of finding it, I guess. In fact, you know what? We may. I'll make the Paxel. We may go to the end today and attempt to defeat the end dragon. Reason being is, I mean, I'd like to get access to the better materials so that we can make some better tools than just crimson steel. So yeah, we'll work towards that, I'd say. By the way, flying around with the jetpack makes just, I think, about everything just so much better. Alright, you don't need this much, but we've got this much, so I guess that's fine. I think we've got Warpstone too, so we'll quickly head back. Hopefully that guy didn't see us. Awesome, we're back. Home, sweet home, and horrifically inventoried. By the way, before I make the Paxel, yeah, I know we're jumping around. Can I finish the thing we started, which was automating stuff? I'd like to automate the production of storage parts. That's what I would like to do, because realistically, we need this to be able to access our system and do stuff, so let's automate it. For that, obviously, we're going to need to go to @refined, and I'm going to need to make some more patterns, which is also something that I should automate. So what's that? A storage housing, of course. What goes in the middle then? Oh, another piece of glass that we just don't have. Cool, cool. Yeah, that's great. And this guy doesn't have any power? Cool. Yeah, that's great. Why does that not have power? What have I disconnected? Hold on. Bear with me. Back here, we've got this guy. He has access to an ender gate, and yet he's receiving no power. The power should be coming from this guy, but he has no power because I'm guessing the quarry's full, because this guy's off, because we have no toast, because I don't know, the machine's running. I guess we just burned through all the power and all the backlog stuff because we're back down to one farmer. I mean, that makes sense. Oh no, we've got two. This guy's full. Why is it? Wait. This guy's full when... Oh, because he's not even extracting. What? Let's go ahead and do that. So now it's sort of back up and running. I'll take out these sprigs so they don't clog the system up. Okay. Once again, not perfect. We're going to have to fix our power generation at some point anyway, but I don't know, at least that's temporarily solved. On top of that, he's been doing good. We've got a lot of stuff that he's mined, but, you know, he can probably wait. He can probably put that on pause for a little bit, I reckon. Yeah, that's rough. How many apples did it just say we had? A couple thousand? Yeah, that's good. Here. Power, please. Thank you. Alright, the reason I was checking this guy for power is because he can make glass. But I'd have to stop making silicon and you know, we're not going to do that. So we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Sand into glass. There we go. System stopped working. That's perfectly fine. Also, we'll say. Alright, there we go. 2 patterns. That should be enough to do our bidding. I would like to make a storage part. I would also like to make a pattern. So I should actually be able to grab this recipe here, grab that recipe there, and create that as well. Both of these into here. There is probably one more piece of this puzzle that I would like, which is the actual housing. So storage housing, this guy right here. So we'll craft that. We'll get that ordered as well. And so what I'll do is I'll order a storage housing. And then what I should be able to do is... Oh, well, actually, hold on. Hold on. Let's go pattern. I guess we've got patterns here. I'll just grab it. We're almost there. Please, bear with me. Let me search part. I'd like to automate the 4K part. Where's that guy? 4K storage part. So that's a pattern there, but then I need the recipe for basic processes. Okay. Down the rabbit hole we go a little bit. So I'll need this processing pattern, which is fine. We can do that. Let me search quartz enriched iron. Let's craft 10 of that. Okay. Pattern. What's that pattern? Storage part. Okay, you can go away. You're going to be a processing pattern into a smelter, sure. And then this will be a crafting recipe, obviously, into itself. And then on top of that, if we go into patterns here and order one, I would like to also automate the process of binding if we can pull that off too. That's going to be slime ball, string, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, almost there. So that's those 2 auto-crafted. Now we just need to automate the furnace. And I would like to automate this furnace because it's pretty good. I'm going to pick up these 2 furnaces, or these 3 furnaces, because they're not really doing much. Okay. Then we're going to grab our cables. And we're actually going to run them up behind. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we've got solar panels. They're all going to turn off. Oh, God. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Let me just avert this crisis that we're about to encounter. Let's break this open. I mean, this could be a pathway out. Yeah, let's just quickly grab you. Hold on. You and you. That's got direct sunlight. Let's go ahead and disconnect that. And then go boom. Oh, wrong one. Okay, go you. And you go there. Quickly make those extract. All right, so this guy should be good again. In theory, that's all fine. And what that also allows us to do is run cables up behind here. No, because I decided to place mineral slabs out there. So, we have to make a decision. Whether I sacrifice the mineral slab or we redesign our base a little bit. Which is probably the better option, to be honest. Oh, hold on. I'll pick this up. Place that there. That's all on my network. Is that still wirelessly charging? Yep, cool, awesome, wonderful. Love to see it. This can go back there, cool. Let's open this up. Let's search crafter. Let's grab one of these again. Needs a machine frame, which of course needs stuff and things. Oh God. I should make a recipe for that. And of course it's raining because my brain already wasn't overloaded with everything that we're doing currently. Okay, grab you, crafter. So this one I face this way, and it is connected to the iron furnace, and it's chained through the system by the connected blocks. Cool. Let's sleep. Just get like a little bit of a, just a little mental recap, or mental refresh is the word I'm looking for. Okay, let's just stand out here. Okay. So I should be using the checklist, I know, or the clipboard, but it's too late. We're in too deep. So I simply place this here, and that's almost good enough. I still need to somehow take the items back out of the system, which we don't really have a way to do. So I would have to make an importer. This guy here, and we can craft one. So there we go. And I can slap him here, and he's not connected to the system because this guy is not connected to the system. Because realistically, I need to move this guy over one. I just don't know if it's gonna let me. I'll just pick it up. It's fine. Place this guy here. Does he have anything left in him? No. So I'm gonna need another bucket of lava, bucket of stuff. This is gonna have to be pickaxe, and then nothing. And that should be good. That should make some more silicon at least. So I'll grab the buckets. We don't have any buckets. How do we not have buckets? What world do we live in? But yeah, I'll be right back with that fixed. All right, that'll be good again once we get power again. The power problem is a bit of a problem. Once again, the power problem can easily be solved. If I just set up a power reactor, we're fine. Done. Problem solved. We've got plenty of uraninite, and it's just solved. But I don't know. I feel like we do that every series, and I really do want to just mess around with some other stuff. We do need to actually go through generators galore, which I think if I just do at galore would probably be better, because these guys look very, very cool. And I'm wondering if we were to do like a an emerald generator and just put charcoal in him, then I think that would actually like work extremely well. But then we've also got some other options. A netherite generator. Oh, I think that's the same as the emerald one. It can transfer more per tick, but it won't make more per tick. But it'll also store more. Yeah, okay. Nether star generator. Yeah, okay. Obsidian generator. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. We'll think about it. Culinary. So yeah, these guys have no power. That's fine. They'll get it soon. This guy will be able to import pretty much when he's ready. So that'll be good. And so yeah, we now just need power. I was very happy with our little toast setup because it was like we automated toast, and then it like paid off. You know, it actually started doing things. By the way, lots of by the ways happening. This entire episode, I was actually planning to mess around with mechanical dirt. Who suggested it? I don't think I've ever heard of mechanical dirt, but it sounded really, really cool. Devator22 suggested that, and It sounds really cool. It sounds like it does some pretty cool mob spawning stuff. But we got very distracted, and so that'll have to happen in another episode. As for power generation, I like this a lot, but we just need more food. We've got apples. Can I turn apples into something better? Currently, it smelts for 16,000 RF. If I right click on this augment, we've got, yeah, this is like the smoking one. You can see all the different foods that it can smoke. Like, I'm wondering, like, can I put a golden apple in there? I can, but it's the same thing. So I need to make an actual food, right? Like, I need to make, like, an apple pie. These things look pretty good. They've got a crazy amount of, saturation. These ones up here, like pineapple pepperoni pizza. Why is that even a thing? Insanium. 80,000 RF per tick, but you've actually got to make the thing. That's the only problem with it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I mean, there's also like a bunch of berries this thing makes. I'd love to just funnel it all into this guy, but what's the easiest way to do that? We've got a pipe here. Should I just run a pipe over here and set up like a barrel chest and stuff? I mean, this guy's not even running, so it wouldn't even really matter at the moment. I don't know. Yeah, hold on. You know what? We're going to make the generator that I mentioned before. We're going to make some of those fun generator galore generators. So we're going to grab diamonds out. And that's it. We're then going to attempt to make it. You know what? I do like this building. I like how mine it is. You know what I mean? How unique it is. I'm a fan. I've convinced myself. All right, galore. So I would like to make my way towards an emerald generator, which needs a diamond generator, which needs a gold generator, which needs an iron generator, which needs a copper generator, which needs... And each of these need blocks of redstone, so we'll grab like more than that is what we'll grab. Of course, I've got to go grab more than that, but that should be fine. That's plenty. That's all of it, apparently. I'll keep one there for safe measure. Yeah, I have no idea where the power's going. Poor little guy. All right, we'll open this up. Chuck that there. Oh, we're full. Okay, that makes sense. Let's grab that back out. Let's search storage. Oh, but we don't have fire. What's the word I'm looking for? We don't have that. We don't have it. Whatever it is. Yeah, I'd love to craft that, but we don't even have glass. Is that what it's saying? We do have glass. Huh? All right. Well, I crafted one. Can I do the housing? Storage housing. Cool. That's a 1K. Awesome. So we'll chuck that in there, and that'll at least keep us kicking for a little bit. I can chuck some of this redstone in there. Sure. Yeah. All right. Let's begin. So copper generator, pretty self-explanatory. It does 8 RF per tick. Iron does double that, 16. The gold does double that, 32. You can then go to culinary if you want. You can make some jumps to some different options. We're going to instead go to diamond generator. Then I believe just to emerald. The emerald generator seems insane. I guess maybe sometimes emeralds are hard to get. Is that the thought process? But it's just better. 256 per tick. Is the problem, what does it do? Like, can it only... No, it just burns anything. I was like, maybe you can only burn emeralds or something. But even that for us would be pretty good. Regardless, there we go. Emerald. Cool. Nice. So, the idea with this guy is... Oh, what is the idea? What's the best way to do this? Essentially, I just want him attached to this chain over here. So, yeah, I think that's fine. I'll place it here. We'll go and grab an item pipe. Or, sorry, a power pipe. We probably will grab item pipes too, because I have a feeling that, actually, you know what? I'll probably just entangle it. That probably makes more sense. Can we get an entangled block happening? What do I need? A chest? Okay, can I just craft one in my inventory? I think I can. Beautiful. Love it when a plan comes together. Alright, grab that. Entangled binder. Good. Yep. Okay. You're buckled in? So, we're going to entangle the, whatchamacallit? Oak drawer by doing that. We are then going to place it... I think we can just... what do the options look like? No, we will need item pipes or something. So, either way, we'll place him here. Entangle him like so. Obviously, I need to break this. Of course, it doesn't switch to our pickaxe. We haven't made the paxel yet. We're getting there. We need to set this guy to extract. There we go. And yeah, just sort of hook him up with some item pipes now. Item pipes. Cool. I think we only need 2. So this should be plenty. Boom, boom. As you can see here in the top, it says we have 1,000 charcoal available. Ta-da! This thing now makes power. Now, in terms of extracting it, this thing makes 256 per tick. This thing extracts 256 per tick, allegedly. We're clearly making more than it is extracting, so if we wanted, we could probably put a pipe upgrade in. And I reckon we should. Why not? Make sure we get our value out of this. Do I need to go for more than just a basic pipe upgrade? Well, we'll find out in a second, I guess. So we'll crouch under here. I think you can just shift right click it in. So it's now doing 1,000 RF per tick. As you can see, plenty. And so what that means is a number of things. The first thing is, we should hopefully have power in our system charging everything up. So that'll be good. The next thing it means is that we are going to be out of everything. We're already out of wood. I need to manually start this guy back up. So I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to drop him back here. Okay. I'm going to pick this guy up. I'm going to place him here and push him like so. And so I believe... Yeah, okay. So someone mentioned leaves. Hold on. Someone mentioned that they get stuck by leaves. So let me see if I can search this comment up. Let me do search for value leaves. Apply. Here we go. Here we go. It's all coming together. The create contraptions don't work well with slants. The tree leaves block it for some reason. That was from Quetzalism 11 days ago. What video was that? That was when we did the creative flight. So the problem, I mean, it makes sense. It's what we're witnessing. These leaves are getting in the way. So there's a few options. One is if I search track, that doesn't help. If I search rail, I need to push forward, like a go in this direction rail. Like not just the speed, but like a specific direction. You know what I mean? Like I need it to actually get... I get that this is a direction rail, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Like I need it to push it in a direction. From not moving to moving. Directional rail. I think this is what I want. Minecarts on these rails start moving on their own. Also, this rail only lets minecarts pass in one way. So they'll start moving on their own. That's exactly what we want. A directional rail. It doesn't need to be high speed or anything. So we'll give that a shot. Once again, you probably don't need to do half this stuff, but we're doing it anyway. Alright, directional rail. So our redstone contraption should still work as intended. The only difference is it will now have these attached to it. I guess I don't need that. That will go there. And that will go there. Okay, so in theory, I just place this guy down and he'll start going. Hey! How cool is that? And so the way that the system works is if for whatever reason we're full of wood, instead of having this system run for no reason, it should stop right on that rail because the redstone will turn off. Or at least that's the idea. And so, you know what? I need to pick up all of these flowers. Because I no longer want them there. I know. Interesting. But we don't want these beehives because, I mean, it's just going to be a problem, right? Because clearly it's not chopping them down. I probably should have switched to the axe. I probably still should switch to... It's probably still faster right now if I switch to the axe, but we're just going to stick with it. Everything's fine. Boom. Oh, okay. No, we're not playing... It's because I'm flying as well. I am aware, but... There we go. That's nice. Okay, cool. This guy is obviously extracting all the wood. He's going across here. It's going to go in there. And it's going to get smelted. And then we're going to have more charcoal being made. This guy's still making power. We're still not full on anything, but it's happening. Slowly but surely, it is happening. I'm going to clear my inventory a little bit. Okay, so the Paxel. Welcome back to the Paxel. Oh, and we've got stuff. Yeah, cool. This guy straight up didn't work, though. That's a problem. Why didn't this guy work? Oh, because I need to tell this furnace, hey, you are going to output on the right side, and you're going to auto output. Why not? And that should now work. Awesome. So we've got some stuff. That's good. That's always good. Let's search Crimson Steel. I have a feeling I might need to go grab some things for this, but for now, yeah, instantly. But that's fine. We do actually have magma creams quite close, or magma cubes, sorry, quite close to this area over here. They tend to spawn in this basalt delta area. Yeah, over here. So, here we go. Drop these guys down. And what did I get? We're on 3. We got 3 cubes. Or 3 creams. Not bad. Just, you know, not crazy either. The beautiful part of having a magnet as good as this one is that I don't really have to worry about the lava, because the second the item gets dropped, it's just in my inventory. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, and boom. And so we've got 14. Sounds like, yeah, 14. Okay, sure. We can work with that. That's fine. Alright. The blaze rods I might need as well. I will acknowledge that that's probably a problem. Yeah. Everything's kind of a problem. That's a problem. Okay. So, if I want to make a Paxel to wrap this up, I need... What is this thing made of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need double what I've got, which means I need not only more crimson, but I need more blaze as well. So let's actually see if I can go grab some. All right, I got about 10 things, and then, I mean, this looks like plenty. We just got 6, and then 2 from earlier. It's also a pump. Haven't really seen it like this because we haven't really been comfortable flying around previously, but yeah, it looks nice. Sure, whatever. This stuff, just real quick. Can I squeeze this to get more? I could crush it, I guess, but... Nah, too much effort. I'd have to set up the ritual and all the stuffs and the things. Either way, that's fine. So, I'll just make as many as it lets me, which is allegedly 1. But, now it's more. That's 2. Crimson, and that's not enough. And that's only 1. So I think I need 2 more alloy. 2 more alloy? Is that what we're thinking? Yeah. Unless I pull this guy apart and salvage him. Salvager. What does he cost? He needs stuff to make this stuff. Nah. I mean, probably yes. Like that's actually, it sounds pretty good. But nah. You know? Nah. So instead, I will fly around and look for what we want. And simply dig it up. Alright, we only needed 2. If I can speak. So... I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay, I think we're good. And so this should be enough. I can chuck that there. It should just appear in the system. So I can search Crimson. We can go boom, boom. That didn't work. Boom. We now have 6 of our Crimson Steel. I can search Paxel. And... oh, you only need 5. There you go. Crimson Steel Paxel head. Was it always 5? Does that make sense? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, I'm not too crazy, but Crimson Steel. There we go. And then it was a blaze tool handle, right? Blaze rod tool handle. There it is. Accompanied with this gives us Crimson Steel Paxel. So I can put that away. Then we just need the tip. What were we making that out of? Does anybody remember? I'm not too sure. I'm trying to think. I mean, there's netherite, obviously. Is that what we were doing? We were just doing it. No, we can't do a netherite one. Okay. I just do diamond then? What was I do? You guys had all the tips and tricks. All the tips. But this is probably fine. We'll do diamond. And then I think we were doing netherite coating. That was one we were doing. And then there was a sinew grip, I believe. Once again, I've probably misremembered half this stuff. Grip. Yep, here we go. And so then I would like sinew fiber. Right? Hold on. Hold on. Press U. What's the recipe? 2 next to it. Leather? Nope. I would like this. Okay, that's not how that works either. What am I doing? A cord? No. No. Hold on. At silent, sinew. Dried sinew fiber. Interesting. I don't know. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was like a phantom membrane grip. As weird as that sounds. And then I don't actually know what the sinew was for. Does that make sense? Phantom membrane? Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Phantom membrane grip. Well, once again, I could definitely be wrong. I apologize if I am, but we're just going to chuck all this stuff together. Oh, actually, I could probably look at my other tool to see what tip it has on it. It's fine. I think you can swap out half this stuff anyway. Cool. I mean, this guy sounds pretty cool. He's got 15.6 attack damage. He's got that extra block reach. And so I can dig up and chop and shovel extremely quickly. Which should be very, very nice. So I'll go ahead and pair that. Cool. And the base with the trees chopped down, I think looks even nicer. What do we think? I think I'm pretty happy. I'm happy with what we've done here. We've built a house, which is a start. We've begun some automation. It's not perfect. I would prefer a specific room for the automation, but it's progress. We could probably make an expansion on the house somewhere. We've got glass ceilings. We've got the nice enchanting room. This thing here can probably just be moved over there. That looks pretty nice. Oh, so he keeps his lapis, but this guy doesn't. Ugh. In terms of this stuff, oh wow, the mason tables, they're very slow to chop. I think it feels faster with your hand. But these guys can probably go, yeah, like over there. I think that looks nice. Cool. I'm happy. This could still be like walled off a little bit better, I think. I can definitely see that happening. Let's go ahead and, oh, I don't have silk touch or anything anymore. Yeah. Okay. I'm reading you loud and clear. That's clearly something that we still would like. Let's put you away, Let's search pickaxe. Something gives silk touch, right? Please remind me, guys. What gives silk touch? Alternatively, what grave? Do we have tombstone? What is it? This guy. Yeah. Okay. This guy can take enchantments off of books, off of items. But what we would need as well is a grave, which needs Essence of Undeath, and I don't know if we have that. Oh, we do. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a simple grave using dark marble, crafted out of grave dust. A lot of this stuff you get when you die and when you kill mobs, okay? In fact, we may actually have a lot more in our mob farm. I'll go have a look. Oh, in fact, yeah, we got some stuff, some rewards. Oh, we also earned a level. Improves books? Sure. Cool. Yep. Sure. But this guy, if we place him down, slowly, it takes a while. I don't remember the time, but it takes a while, and this will spawn a soul on it, which I can then use to disenchant stuff. On top of that, we were going to quickly run over here to see if we could maybe make more books. If this guy had... No, he's just got one grave dust. I mean, that's partly because we're just liquefying them at the moment, but we're going to be using that meat in another episode. I think I'm good. I think I'm happy. I think I can wrap this one up. How are we looking here as well? In terms of wood, we've burnt through all the wood. Okay. Yeah. Oh, but to be fair, that's because some of the wood's going in here, right? Yeah, this guy's just going to be filled constantly. Okay. Let's go ahead and disconnect this guy. We don't need him connected. All future wood. In fact, I'll probably give him a little head start as well, just because I'm feeling nice. Can go in there. Cool. All right, I'm happy. Yeah. So we got the wood. We've got this guy making power. Have we caught up yet? This guy's for at least the builder, so I'm guessing everything else that's connected to this guy's slowly gonna start joining the filled up world. If that's a sentence. I'm trying to remember, what do we have that like needs that much power stored in it? This guy needs power. Oh, I think this guy's just eating all the power. Yeah, cool. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do consider subscribing and liking the video. It helps out my channel. If you already have been a subscriber or you've already liked the video or even just for watching the video, thank you guys. Thank you for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. Yeah, in terms of like Volcano Block, I want to start that series at some point. My problem is obviously I'm missing a few days on this series as it is, just because I've been a bit busy, and so it's like I don't really want to halve that again. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I'll try and figure something out. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I will go over here to see if we have a new book. We do not, or at least I don't think we do. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you, of course, to our donators and channel. I forgot we built this thing. Oh, let me just say, when you build something and you give it a floor, walls, and a roof, ooh, it's nice. It is very nice. I'm very happy. That once again, there's still some more things we need to fix up, but it's a worthy investment once we finally get around to it. Yeah, I do like that. I do need to hold on. I knew I messed somewhere up, but there we go. Sweet. But yeah, thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Andre, Melizzi, and Final Phoenix 13. Thank you guys, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. I don't really know what the thumbnail for this one's going to be, whether it's just going to be I did a thing, like I built a house or something, or auto crafting, or paxeling, or yeah, maybe I'll do base building. Yeah.